Hello everyone, it's Cheldin Barlatt Rumer from This Is It TV, IG Creative. Welcome back. It is Friday and we all survived. It is Friday and we all survived. I am super happy about what we've been able to accomplish this week. This week was insane, especially for the This Is It team. We had our holiday gift guide, our annual holiday gift guide. Typically it lasts one episode. This year it's 5 days, 5 days. So today is the last day of that. On top of that, we have been so blessed with so many amazing guests that have come into our studio. We broadcast live each and every day at 9 a.m. Eastern from WeWork, Northern Liberties, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And so we provide you with your daily dose of lifestyle news as we celebrate the entrepreneurial spirit. And so we do so with such hard work. The amount of work that it takes to be able to pull this off, the majority of people out there could not simply imagine. It is so important to me to come to you each and every day. I love rhythm. I love being a disciplined human being. So it's important that we have that rhythm and we show up every single day and every single morning for you. 9 a.m. is early. I know my team looks at me and they're like, really? 9 a.m., Cheldin? But I like to start my day off fresh. I like to rip it off like a Band-Aid and tell these stories and introduce you to such amazing people. So we celebrate that entrepreneurial spirit. We created this show specifically for small business owners, entrepreneurs, and independent professionals that have a story to tell. This is your stage. So if you know someone that is out there, or if you yourself are doing something that you need to share with as many people as possible, specifically the This Is It TV audience, we would love to help you. So please reach out to us, follow, fan, and like us at This Is It TV, and we will make sure that you have a seat here with me each and every day. So wonderful. So thank you for those that continue to tune in. I see you, I thank you, and I'm so grateful for you. It is a journey, and I appreciate you taking this trip with me. So we come to you each and every day. That's 9 a.m. Eastern. From WeWork, Northern Liberties. Last night was their holiday party. It was so amazing. Everybody had such a good time. I couldn't get a sitter. Me and Sydney Rachel kind of hung out, and I missed out on all the fun, but I promise you that I will be hanging out a little bit more. I heard some rumbles about a tailgate that's coming, Eagles versus Giants, that WeWork will be hosting, so I'm super excited about that, and I'll make sure that my full crew is there. Sound good? Yeah, no one's arguing with a tailgate party. No one's arguing. When I asked them to show up at 5 a.m., we get some grumbles. Tailgate party, not so much of an issue, but that's okay. We are starting off our day. You know I love to give you that morning message, but you know, even before the morning message, each day is a day to celebrate and to be grateful. And today is a holiday. My folks tell me it's National Christmas Card Day or Holiday Card Day. Christmas card in specific. If it's any other holiday, I'm sorry, today is not your day, but National Christmas Card Day, today is the day. So for all of you procrastinators, Cheldin included, picture taken, cards not ordered. That's really where I literally am at this particular point. But if you have Christmas cards to send out, this is the time in order to do it. Dedicate that time. It's a Friday night. Roll up your sleeves. Get on Shutterfly, Tiny Prints, whatever it is that you use, and get those Christmas cards out. So I have to do that this weekend. Again, pictures taken. Thank you so much, Jennifer Sterling Photography, for taking pictures of Sydney Rachel this past weekend. They are absolutely gorgeous. If you are interested or need any photography of your children and or family, reach out to me. I will get you Jennifer's information. She's absolutely wonderful and brought out the best in my Sydney. So Christmas card, National Christmas Card Day, we're handling it. I need for all of you to get it together. If you need my address, I love Christmas cards. So I would love to be able to receive them this holiday season. Celebrate any way you wish. So I'm going to start off with the morning message. And my morning message is really quite simple, and it has a series of different themes, and the themes kind of go along with being focused and positive. But I think that oftentimes it's hard to be positive when you have a lot of changes going on in your life. I abuse this word. I found it. I love it. It's called pivot. It's the ability to pivot. For me, it was change, and change was always a negative thing. It either meant that I failed at something, or something didn't work out the way in which I had intended to. So I would have to go backwards. At least I felt as if I had to go backwards, as opposed to saying, you know what, all I'm doing is pivoting. And it's okay to pivot. It's okay to change. I'm a former Division I athlete, a lot of you know that, and I played field hockey for LaSalle University. And so in doing so, there was a lot of pivoting going on. That's when my body was a little bit different and gravity was much nicer to me. But pivoting wasn't so hard at that time, right? It was easy to go swiftly from left to right. There was no problem in making that transition. It was really, really easy for me to be able to make that happen. Moving forward in life, as I got older, I had specific dreams. I was truly determined. I worked really, really hard. And so when things did not work out the way I had intended, I always felt defeated. I didn't look at it as a pivot. I looked at it truly as a challenge, something negative that was happening to me. As I matured as a professional, as an entrepreneur, I seemed to recall these pivots a little differently. These changes, these necessary adjustments that I needed to make to my business or personally. These are now pivots, positive pivots in my life that are really there to be able to wake me up. Cheldin, you need to make a change. Cheldin, that wasn't working. Oftentimes I would fight those pivots. Nope, I got it, which is pretty much my favorite line ever. And if I ever say that to you, it completely means that I do not have it at all. So if you hear me say, I got it, or another one of my favorite ones is, I'm fine, which completely means I'm absolutely not fine. So call a friend, get me a cocktail, whatever you need to do. Either I got it or I'm fine means I'm neither of those things. But now I'm really more welcome to the pivot. The change is okay. That making changes and adjustments means that things need to move forward. Staying in the same place doesn't make any sense, and if I want to go further and become bigger and better, you're going to have to be flexible, you're going to have to pivot. And for a lot of you, change is hard, right? I teach at Temple University, I'm an adjunct professor, and a lot of my folks are graduating. How's that pivot for you? How's that dose of reality? I gotta get a job, I gotta figure it out. I gotta take some stuff off Facebook. I see you. You have to pivot, you have to change. Things need to move. That movement can be positive, it can be uncomfortable. We talked about a little bit earlier this week about being comfortable, being uncomfortable. So that pivot is a lot of that. It's a lot of discomfort in a place where you know you need to move forward. You know the changes came without your control, without your consent. You were not prepared in a lot of ways in order to be able to make that happen. But now you are forced to deal with change. And I'm here to tell you that that change, I promise you, is going to be good. It's going to be for the better. And at the very least, it's going to teach you something. I have some very fun guests today, some new friends and some old friends that are gonna come join me. We're gonna talk a little bit about their pivot. We're gonna talk about what they're up to for 2017 and how we're celebrating the holiday together. This Is It TV has been designed to share all of these stories with you. Some morning message, some life's lessons, some great entrepreneurs, small business owners. I am dedicated to be able to provide you with stories, quality stories. I considered myself a marketer for so long, owning an agency and being able to translate someone's goal into a campaign. Now I love to take someone's life and turn it into a story. So I get to do that each and every day, and I thank you all for tuning in each and every day at 9 a.m. Eastern here as we live broadcast, which is a journey in and of itself, from WeWork Northern Liberties in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We provide you with your daily dose of lifestyle news as we celebrate the entrepreneurial spirit. I'll be back with my guests in just a few moments. I suggest you sit tight. We'll be back in a second with more This Is It TV with Cheldin Barlatt Rumer.
I'm Dr. Heather Miller, owner and primary optometrist at Bright Eyes Vision in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. While at Bright Eyes Vision, we offer a boutique experience. We are committed to focus on your eye health while providing you a unique selection of eyewear. We are located in Bucks County, Pennsylvania because I was born and raised here, and I wanted to maintain an office here in my hometown. Here at Bright Eyes, we really like to focus more than on the glasses and the contacts aspect that most people are familiar with, but we really like to focus on your eye health, as well as making sure that everybody who leaves here is educated on the things that they need to do to make sure that they can maintain the best ocular health in the future. Eye health is more than just being 20/20. You can read the chart perfectly and still have health issues. Yearly eye exams are necessary for early detection.
Introducing Mainstream. We deliver blowouts, haircuts, makeup, manicures, massage, and more directly to your location at the tap of an app. You can also use Mainstream to book appointments at participating salons and spas. When you book with Mainstream, you have the freedom to browse your area to find the provider that fits your style and budget. Mainstream saves you precious time and money to focus on what matters most. Download Mainstream today and receive $20 off with the promo code MAINSTREAM20.
Hello everyone, welcome back to This Is It TV with Cheldin Barlatt Rumer. I am so excited. Again, it's a selfish job. It is a selfish job that I have, that I get to meet amazing people and then introduce them to you, which is so, so wonderful. So I want to get from you, my beautiful guest, what is your official title? Because we put life, so tell me what motivational speaker, tell me what it is that you do.
So I am an author as well as a speaker.
Yes.
And I am a coach.
And a coach. And okay, so explain for those that are out there that don't understand.
Okay.
That do not understand what that means, because we all need them. I have them. might need you.
Yes.
What exactly does that mean? What do you help people through?
Okay, so I'm a confidence coach, and I help entrepreneurial women to overcome fear and self-sabotage and build extreme self-confidence in the areas to have success in life and in business.
Self-sabotage. That's a real thing.
Yes, it is.
That is a real thing. And we've had guests on here talk about that before. I'm dying to hear your perspective on it, because again, I think those things and those steps that we take in order to be in our own way is what's really dangerous, right?
Yes, very dangerous.
Yeah, so what types of things do you see that some women do, or some of your clients do?
Okay, so some of my clients, they just kind of self-sabotage themselves.
Yeah.
And when I say self-sabotage, what I'm saying is those thoughts that stop you, and a lot of us do it. It's the thoughts, it's the people in our lives that sometimes stop us from doing things. So that's the self-sabotage that I see a lot of women in today, when they know what they want and they have the power to do it, but they talk to themselves, that inner talk.
That inner talk. And sometimes that inner talk is so much louder than anything that can come from the outside. But let's talk a little bit about those voices from the outside.
Yes.
Because sometimes you are surrounded by family, by loved ones, by friends, and they're not for the journey.
Yes. And I just think they don't understand, they don't understand, they don't have your vision. The vision was given to you and they don't have it.
Right.
So you can't possibly think that they will understand because they don't have the vision. So that's where the self-sabotaging coming from the outside.
Right. So how do you work with people to overcome that? So do they call upon you, you meet with them? Yeah.
Well, I let them know that I ask them, what do you want? I think that's the biggest thing, in knowing what you want and having the desire to go after what you want. So I help them to get clear about what they want. Yeah. Once you know what you want, then you'll have the, you have the desire, then you transform, and then once you're transformed, you inspire others. So that's what I do for my women.
So it's so important to be, and I think that what I'm pulling from what you're saying is that it's important to be clear. Like, I think a lot of people have dreams, grandiose as they may be, but they're not really specific. I want to be this one day, and that's really cute. But how are we going to get there? Right.
Exactly.
And what specifically out of that do you want? And so you help them identify that.
Yes. Yes. And I think clarity is power. Once you're clear about what you want, then you're powered, you're inspired to go and get it. And we help them to get the steps, put the steps in place in order to get what you want.
Clarity is power.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
Hashtag that up. Clarity is power, but it's the truth. And I think that so many times people have goals, objectives. I want to do this, but they're not clear on it. So with honesty.
Yes.
There's a whole
Introducing Mainstream. We deliver blowouts, haircuts, makeup, manicures, massage, and more directly to your location at the tap of an app. You can also use Mainstream to book appointments at participating salons and spas. When you book with Mainstream, you have the freedom to browse your area to find the provider that fits your style and budget. Mainstream saves you precious time and money to focus on what matters most. Download Mainstream today and receive $20 off with the promo code MAINSTREAM20.
Hello, everyone. It's Cheldin Barlatt Rumer from This Is It TV. I'm jumping out of my skin. I'm so excited. So things happen in life, right? You meet people in life. You can't control whoever you are going to meet. My daughter is a cheerleader. She's only 5, but she's a cheerleader. And Coleen's daughter is also a cheerleader. So we have met, right, as voyeurs of this new sport. At least it's a new sport for me.
New sport for me.
Right? New sport. And so we have become kindred spirits. I'm obsessed with her. I'm obsessed. And then I find out that she's an entrepreneur, and I'm like, oh, we got to figure it out. This is it stuff, right? This is it stuff. But before you became an entrepreneur, have you always been an entrepreneur?
No, we've had Primos for about 5 years.
5 years, so just 5 years. But
Yes.
then again, we kapits. Is that a thing? We kapits. We drink coffee, we drink water, they go running. And we watch cheerleading, and so you get to know these wonderful women. And so she's like, oh, by the way, I'm an author. And I'm like, what? She's like, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run 3 miles. I'm like, did she just say that she was an author? Like, when did that happen? So you wrote a book.
I did. I wrote a young adult novel.
Really?
Yes.
Complete fiction.
Yes. Romance.
Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
So was that out of nowhere, or you always wanted to write a book?
I have a master's degree in writing.
Master's degree in writing. And so you wrote this book, it all was in here, and it all came out.
Yeah, it just came out 1 semester. I worked at Philadelphia University.
Oh, wonderful.
I had a bunch of office assistants. They were all science and architecture majors.
Right.
They hated writing.
Right.
I don't understand people that hate writing. I can understand people that hate science, but
Fair enough.
they had a writing intensive senior project.
Right.
Well, I'll write you a book if you write me a book. And so over the semester, I wrote a book. So it's all dedicated to them. My poor husband.
Oh my
He's the one who
goodness.
really stood by me, but it's all dedicated to them.
You're welcome. It's all dedicated to them. And then they wrote a book, you wrote a book, and then you got it published.
Yeah, they wrote a senior project.
Right.
It was based in their majors. But so a few years later, I decided to try to get it published, and I got lucky.
Oh my gosh, I love her. And what you noticed about Coleen is that she's fearless. Completely fearless. So she's like, oh, I'll write a book. I'm teaching. Oh, I'm gonna run a marathon. Okay, all right.
But that's not fearless. That's being afraid to not do everything. Like,
oh, how wonderful.
I don't want to be.
That is a different way to look at it.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to be the chick if, I'm walking across the street and a bus is about to hit me. I don't want to be like, oh, I should have had the cupcake. I always have the cupcake. Have the cupcake, run the race, write the book, open the restaurant. Yep.
You will always do that.
Always.
Then you will always be my inspiration. And so now we're here.
Oh yeah,
But
I'm like fangirling right now.
No, I'm obsessed.
Oh my God, I'm on TV with Cheldin.
She's so full of it.
Fangirling.
But I'm fanning you. So, okay, so we've written the book. We're running the race. We're doing all of these things. You have 2 beautiful children.
Oh, I sure do.
You know what I mean?
Sure do.
Isn't that the fun?
Oh, that's the best part. That's why I want to do everything. I want them to know they can do everything.
They can do everything. We live that. Now you are doing everything, so tell me about Primos.
Well, I'm not cheerleading because that is hard.
Right, now, it is so hard.
I promised Ava Marie I would do a cartwheel.
How we doing? How we doing with that? I did a round off.
Lifting weights.
I had a stretch for 2 days.
No, I'm lifting weights. Telling my trainer, like, come on, I gotta do a cartwheel. We gotta bulk up the arms.
Cartwheel. So what are we training for? Marathon? Nope, just 1 cartwheel.
Cartwheel.
Just one
One.
cartwheel.
Coach Tara, Coach Kim, they're gonna have to get me to it.
I mean, my goodness, we'll figure that out. We'll definitely figure that out. So you decided one day that Primos Hoagies is what you were gonna do.
My husband's idea.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of ideas.
And that's good, that's healthy.
And that one I was just like, well, let's write a business plan. Well, that's kind of neat. Let's see if we can get an SBA loan. Well, that was easy. So we just went with it.
Stop. And now you've been doing that for 5 years.
Yes. And it was easy to start, but it's not easy.
I can only imagine. So ups, downs, everything else?
Lots of ups.
Yeah.
Lots of downs. Ups are like the freedom I have to be with my kids, the amazing people that I meet. I have the best staff. My 2 managers have been with me since we opened.
What?
They're amazing.
In food and beverage to have the same
No
managers
idea how
for
I got
5
so lucky.
years, we're knocking on anything.
No idea how I got so lucky.
Really?
But and there's downs, there's hard times.
for sure.
A $7,000 pizza prep table will decide not to work. It's like,
Fair enough.
oh my God. But
But your spirit is good like that. And I think I noticed it from the moment in which I met her. It was like, meh, I'm like, are you okay? Are you well? I'm good. Yeah, it's fine.
You should see me when I get the phone call though. The Bain Marie's down. It's not. Then you take a minute to think.
Yeah.
It's not going to bother you in 5 months. Can't give it more than 5 minutes.
Yeah. And in starting this particular business, it came with a playbook, right?
Yes, thank God. We opened a franchise. Primo Hoagies, well-established franchise.
Yeah.
Good stuff. We loved eating it. You know, I'm Italian. Love my food, so it's good quality food.
Yes.
Slice the sandwiches all day, Thuman's meats, bake our bread in small batches. So
which I did not know was a thing.
Oh yes.
And you were like, we bake the bread.
All day.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
All day
I'm
long.
like, it doesn't just come delivered and you just slice it?
Nope.
She's like, no, we bake it. I'm like, oh my God. What time does that happen? So I could just like.
Oh no, it happens all day. They walk in at 9:30, start baking bread, and as it runs low, we just bake more all day.
Really?
Oh, if you catch it at a good time, you'll walk in and you can get like, can I just buy a roll? And it's like steaming hot.
Really?
Like walking out to my car, eating just bread.
Just eating bread, eating those carbs. Love those carbs. I do. I can't. The diet is the big thing. I'll work out every morning just so I can eat whatever I want.
Listen, I am great at dieting until I'm hungry. Once I'm hungry, I'm terrible at it. But after a good meal, I'm like, I'm going to start a diet later.
Start a diet later, and then go to bed and figure it out and be able to figure it out. Well, we're so excited, and you promised that you would be on. And I am so excited that you were here. Life is about these moments, and that you get to meet such amazing people. And the moment I met you, I was like, she's my people. She's my friend.
I'm feeling the same way.
You know, don't you feel like that?
I totally do.
It's so good. So we're trying to work out as many networking scenarios as we possibly can for women that we love and business owners that we love. And This Is It is one of those platforms to do that. So holiday is upon us.
Yes.
And you have some things going on.
Primos.
Yes.
I'm telling you, look at this beautiful tray.
We love it, we love it, we love it. Do we need to lift it up?
Shall I lift
Family?
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Talk to me. Look at my, if you can see my team, none of them are paying attention. Are we still recording? None of them are even hitting buttons. They're just looking at me like they're going to attack me. This looks amazing.
It is amazing, and this is why Primos is such a great holiday gift.
Good.
Primo Hoagies, not only awesome as gifts with gift cards, but for all of your social holiday gatherings, but even better, all of your corporate holiday gatherings, we do trays. This isn't even a big tray. It looks huge. This is an assorted tray.
So good.
We feed anywhere from 5 to 6 people up to 22 to 25 people. We feed hundreds of people, but with multiple trays, but yeah.
Okay, so let me explain to you my life. The other day, I think it was Tuesday, it was like national.
I can put this back down for you.
You sure?
Oh yeah.
Okay, you sure?
You'll get it. It's yours. Don't worry, I'm not taking it with me.
Fair enough. I was like concerned. He's taking it back.
Nope.
I think it was Tuesday was like National Microwave Day, right? And so I get to learn these holidays, which are complete ridiculousness, but I love them. And it was National Microwave Day, which was in essence National Cheldin's Cooking Day, because I'm a warmer. I am not necessarily a chef, right? So that just saved me so much time.
Yep.
You know what I mean? In the catering, in the holidays, you guys all know how it is. I'm a breakfast woman. So every Christmas day, I have an open house, people come over, all the breakfast items, fairly simple. But when you're catering and you have a big family like mine, and people are coming in, you can make to an extent, but then they need pickies all day.
Yep.
They need trays all day. They
Hoagie
need
trays.
snacks all day. And they're so filling and so gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
So if people want to get in touch with you, because you're in Vineland,
I'm
right?
in Vineland,
Yes.
so my store's Primo Hoagies Vineland.
Okay.
You can get in touch with us just by calling 856-691-6100.
I suggest you do it.
I suggest it too.
I'm sure there's going to be a line, people waiting for the hoagies. As
We
as
open at
wrap
10.
up. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so we'll do our best to push out everything that you have going on. If you have specials, anything that you need,
I'll
you have
share
a
them
partner
all with you.
us.
Yay!
Please, and then I'll see you at cheerleading.
You'll see me. You're going to see me Sunday. You're going to see me
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Sunday,
We
Tuesday,
got Tumble
Friday?
next Friday. You're going to keep seeing me. Maybe I'll just come back next week.
Don't tease me.
Oh.
Don't tease me. Well, you are stuck with me. Now you are stuck with her. That's how it's going to have to work. Please follow Fan and like everything that Coleen has going on. I am dedicated to doing the same for all of your holiday needs, all of your trays. Primo's Hoagies in Vineland. The best people with the best food. We will be right back with more This Is It TV with Cheldin Barlatt Rumer in just a few moments.
Hi, I'm Dr. Heather Miller, owner and primary optometrist at Bright Eyes Vision in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. While at Bright Eyes Vision, we offer a boutique experience We are committed to focus on your eye health while providing you a unique selection of eyewear. We are located in Bucks County, Pennsylvania because I was born and raised here, and I wanted to maintain an office here in my hometown. Here at Bright Eyes, we really like to focus more than on the glasses and the contacts aspect that most people are familiar with, but we really like to focus on your eye health, as well as making sure that everybody who leaves here is educated on the things that they need to do to make sure that they can maintain the best ocular health in the future. Eye health is more than just being 20/20. You can read the chart perfectly and still have health issues. Yearly eye exams are necessary for early detection.
Introducing Mainstream. We deliver blowouts, haircuts, makeup, manicures, massage, and more directly to your location at the tap of an app. You can also use Mainstream to book appointments at participating salons and spas. When you book with Mainstream, you have the freedom to browse your area to find the provider that fits your style and budget. Mainstream saves you precious time and money to focus on what matters most. Download Mainstream today and receive $20 off with the promo code MAINSTREAM20.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to This Is It TV with Cheldin Barlatt Rumer. It has been such an amazing show. You know I'm obsessed with interviewing and introducing you to amazing entrepreneurs. Today, we did not fall short. Two amazing women, two amazing authors, two amazing entrepreneurs that are here with This Is It. So for us, we share with you each and every day. We provide you with your daily dose of lifestyle news as we celebrate the entrepreneurial spirit. It is important for us that we introduce you to small business owners, entrepreneurs, and independent professionals that have a story to tell. We are the platform for you. We have been celebrating all week long, and we will continue to celebrate in just a few moments our holiday gift guide. We've gotten so many things from all of you amazing entrepreneurs and startups and emerging brands. We had over close to 300 submissions, 275 around submissions for people who wanted to be on our holiday gift guide. Amazing. We narrowed that down to about 100 brands and have been bringing them to you each and every day. I did my best to try to stay within categories, but there's just so many amazing things that we want to share with you. I know that you might have missed some episodes earlier in the week. Don't worry, we'll be sharing each and every product through all of our social media platforms all weekend long with direct connections to those brands. So you can run to their websites, to their stores, to their partners and vendors and purchase them for the loved ones in your life. We are so happy to be able to connect you with the best people, places, and products. This Is It TV has been designed for you. Again, your daily dose of lifestyle news as we celebrate the entrepreneurial spirit. We broadcast to you live each and every day, 9 a.m. Eastern, from WeWork Northern Liberties in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. For more information on This Is It TV, log on to thisisittv.com or follow, fan, and like us at This Is It TV on our social media platforms. You can stalk me directly at Cheldin Rumer, at Cheldin Barlatt. I switched it up on people. At Cheldin Barlatt on all of my social media platforms as well. Again, you must stay tight. I think it's going to be about 10 minutes, family. 10 minutes for us to get reset for our holiday gift guide. We're talking about food and beverage. Food and beverage. So we have spirits and chocolates and candies and popcorn and wine glasses and wine and all of these amazing things that you can literally take care of any culinary, food, or beverage enthusiast in your life. We are here to provide you with that daily dose of lifestyle news. We are here to make sure that you have all of the ideal gifts for this holiday season. So just hang tight. We'll be back after this short break, and we are going to share with you the next 100 items within our holiday gift guide. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. We'll see you in a few moments. Bye.